Hi guys.
It is Grace. What?
And it's Grace and Grace and Grace. What's this knee doing?
I don't know, I feel a bit like... So today we're going to be doing a mukbang. We haven't done one of these in years and years and years.
The last one we did was Giggling Squid, no?
Literally years ago, Grace. Like year 10, year 11. Oh, was it lockdown? I know we did one in lockdown over FaceTime. We're not together.
My Chinese was delayed 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
We've never ordered from this company. Coco de
It's
Mama.
pasta. So we're doing a pasta mukbang.
An Italian.
And we thought we'd answer some of your questions while we eat it because I don't know, I feel like we've got a lot to answer.
Yeah,
for.
we have.
And whenever like I do a Q&A on Instagram, I always get questions about our gap year. So I feel like we're going to talk about that.
Oh my god, it's fucking... Ew. Looks a little bit congealed, I won't even lie. I got a mushroom one, Grace got prawn.
But then I got chilli flakes on top of it.
Do you know what, it's actually really nice.
Is it?
Okay, thank fuck for that. You need to kind of like mix it around a bit.
Oh my god, they're strong.
It's strong.
Chilli flakes. What did you get? Oh.
Are you shitting me? That's just a bit of bread. No garlic, no cheese.
Sorry, that is a sad excuse for a bit of garlic bread. That is a sad excuse.
I'm cold. It's still yummy.
If it was hot though, we can heat it up downstairs.
It needs more garlic.
It would be so good if it was like fresh because it's been sat there. Oh my god, we booked Barcelona.
If you guys follow Grace, we can put it on her story. We finally booked it.
I've never been. Didn't even know anything about it. But I'm really excited. We're going at the end of September. So I don't know what the weather's going to be like. But if anyone has any recommendations,
we've booked our hotels. So we don't need hotel recommendations.
We've got that all booked. We need to book our flights actually. Like beaches we should do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, beaches. I think there's one beach.
I think there's one beach.
Are you going to uni after a gap year? Why is it called a gap year? What are you planning on doing after the gap year? Like why is it a gap year?
Everyone just wants to know about the gap year, basically.
I mean, to be honest with you, a gap year should be a year out of uni or out of like education. But like, we're not going to do that at the end of it. The gap year is kind of just like a gap life because, well, like the idea of it is, basically, our idea of it is to go to different places for like a long period of time. So like, we've decided on our first location and we're going there for a month. I mean, who knows, we might want to extend it. Like, what's stopping us? Do you know what I mean? But like, our idea of the gap year is to, rather than like holidays, is to go live there.
The reason we're calling it a gap year is because the original plan was to do it for a year, but because of COVID, we've had to like postpone it. So that is why we're calling it a gap year, because we do actually have uni at the end of it, but like,
and like it was meant to be for a year,
but like because of COVID, we've had to like, we were meant to start it next month in LA.
Exactly.
Girl, clearly that's not happening. But we're just calling it a gap year. Yeah, we're just calling it a gap year because
if we enjoy it,
because we're taking a year out where we're not going to just be sat at home doing YouTube like we usually do. We're actually going to like step out of our comfort zone. I mean, we could just say we're going travelling. We just prefer the phrase gap year.
We say that as well. But the plan, we planned all of the countries and it added up to a year. But now these countries are like, they're changed. Like where we're going in November is different to where we planned.
Yeah, so yeah, we've already decided on our first location.
We're so excited, and I think we're going to leave a little hint in each video. I don't know what the hint will be in this one. We'll have to decide.
Well, the hint for this one is just November for a whole month. This is your first hint.
Okay.
We just need to step out our comfort zones. Like, we're just like sick of being like sat in our rooms filming. Like, we just want to create better content.
And really, what is stopping us? Like, with what we do, we can do it wherever we want. I just really feel like you guys are going to love coming along with us. Like, we could do apartment tours. I know, it's because I'm eating. We can do, like, apartment tours and, like, the vlogs. Oh my god, the vlogs are just going to be amazing. Like, how good are the vlogs going to be?
Really, the idea is that we're living in these places instead of just, like, it's not a holiday. Like, it'll be, like, months or months of places. Do you know what I mean?
Like 1 month at a time.
Just what made us want to do it?
Because it's like just a spontaneous, fun thing to do, isn't it? Like we want, like when else in our life are we going to be able to do this?
Can I actually tell the story, how it came around?
Go on.
Because I like this story. So obviously when we were like still at FRA, it was quite an awkward subject between me and Grace about uni, because like I think we were both scared that one of us would want to go and the other one wouldn't. So we just like avoided the subject of uni. And then one day during lockdown, when you and I go to see each other outside, we went and met in a park.
We had a picnic
near Grace's house. I actually filmed a TikTok that day.
We planned the whole thing.
And I just went to Grace, I was like, look, do you want to go to uni? And we were both like, I don't know, like, so we were like, okay, why don't we apply for next year if we're both not 100% on uni? And then we're like, but what are we going to do for a whole year? And I was just like, look, it's not you, but I would just love to live in Italy. And then we just came to the decision, why don't we just live everywhere?
I just feel like
New York, LA,
exactly.
Paris, Italy, France, like
what is actually stopping us? Nothing. And I don't know, like, I don't want to just live in Essex my whole life. I just, no disrespect to people that do, but I personally just don't. I want to like have so many, like, how much fun are we going to have? Like, like, I don't even know. We're just going to see so much and do so much, and I can't wait. I'm really, really, really excited. Who knows, we might go to like a city and love it and want to end up living there permanently.
Yeah, like, that's the other thing.
Might meet our husbands, do you know what I mean? Like in a random city that we never thought.
This is what Grace is manifesting, that they're going to find boyfriends in like Italy. So we're really, really lucky.
Oh, we're so lucky to be able to do this, and I don't know, I just think
that we're so lucky that we're able to do it.
Yeah, I just think it's an opportunity that we don't want to.
We can't give up.
Because when else in our lives are we going to be able to do this? We don't have boyfriends. There's nothing holding us here really, apart from our family. But we're going to come back in between the months.
Yeah, like, we're not going to be gone for
We're not going to be like...
We're going to come back in between.
And as I've said, it's...
To repack.
We're not... Like, we're going to be going to, like, big cities mainly. And, like... It's mainly going to be Europe, isn't it, to start with?
Yeah, and then we'll venture out to America.
And...
Once we get a bit more balls in.
So will you come back to England during the gap year? Yes. We're going to be in between. Who knows? We might go to some countries for a week. Like, would you consider Barcelona at the start of it?
No, I see that as a holiday.
It's more a holiday because we didn't get to go on one during the summer.
Yeah.
So like we're doing it in September instead. But like it kind of is in a way.
Maybe.
Because it's a big city, Barcelona. So it will give us experience for like the other cities we're going to live in. Are you planning on going to uni after? I feel like we've answered this a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, we are? I'm not.
No, I said yeah, we've answered it a lot. Grace has shattered herself.
I'm not going.
We've only really applied because we were just like, it's just nice to know we have that.
We've got that option, but obviously now we've got distinctions. I mean, we could literally go London College Fashion.
We literally could though.
Are you scared you'll get homesick?
I mean, this is something I've discussed with Grace. Like, even when we went to Scathos, how long did we go for Scathos? A week?
Literally a week.
And that was our first holiday, just us two. And even that, the first time we arrived, I know we were both homesick.
We just didn't say it.
We both just like looked like I remember thinking, right, Grace, you've only got 6 more days of this and then you can go home, because I just felt so sick that I wasn't with my mum. Like, I'm such
Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was?
I'm such a puss.
It was because we were 17, we'd never been away together before on our own.
Like, even getting on a plane, just us two, was so like scary.
Yeah, but it was fun. Do you not think?
It was so much fun.
I had so much fun. But I think also the thing that like made me kind of want to go home a little bit.
What were you saying?
So what I was saying is, how scary was it, like when we first went to Scathos and like we didn't know the main town, we got the bus there and then it was dark and we were such pussies. We used to think we were going to get kidnapped. Bearing in mind,
saw this.
So did you, because we used to make sure we got the bus before it was dark, and it was 9 o'clock.
Actually, I do remember that.
What? That's a regret of mine. I wish we went clubbing and just stayed for drinks. Like, we would literally run out of the town and wait for the bus, and like we got really scared.
I remember.
Like, we were actually quite pussy.
Yeah, but you're like this in London. Like, Grace just thinks we're going to get kidnapped, and it puts it in my head that we will get kidnapped. I remember the first night we were in Scathos, and we were out for dinner. I was so stressed about getting the bus back, I couldn't eat, because I thought I was going to be sick. Do you remember this?
I think that's when we felt homesick.
I was sat at dinner, nearly in tears.
Oh, I remember that.
Nearly in tears. I couldn't talk to Grace. I couldn't eat. I could barely even drink anything, because I thought I will be sick. So I was so stressed about getting the bus back. So, but anyway, what I was trying to say is, like, we will have that. We will have, like, that first 2 days where we're like, oh my god, I want to go home. What have we done? I'm so scared of being in somewhere we don't know.
And also, sorry, I've just completely interrupted you.
What were you saying?
I was going to say, like, the novelty probably will wear off, because it's not like we're going for, like, a holiday, like, 3 days in these cities. We're going, like, we're going to have to actually some nights not go out.
Most nights. We can't go out.
Yeah, we'll just go out on the
twice
weekends,
a week
I
or
guess.
something. We're going to have to cook.
Yeah, we're going to have to like...
Cook and like make our own food and like make our own breakfast. I'll cook. I'm really going to cook. We're just eating vegan.
I was thinking we could eat like soup. We can make loads of soup.
Yeah, I can make soup.
I can make soup actually. Yours is probably better though.
Well, we can cook and like... But what I'm saying is, like, when we went to Scaffold, obviously those first 2 days were like sick. But then we had the best time of our lives. So we can't let fear, like, make us not go, because Scaffold is still like my favourite I've ever been on.
I like London.
And I hated it the first day.
We've survived London.
We are going to be homesick for the first couple of days, but once we get used to it, it's going to be the best time.
Yeah.
That's what you just got to think. You just got to do a leap of faith. Like,
But then I just don't really get homesick.
you say this, but
like on a
Scaffold's trip, you were like, yeah, I did feel really sick the first day. Like I thought I was going to throw up, but
like subconsciously I get homesick, but like I don't know.
It's not even homesick, it's just nerves. You're in somewhere you've never been before. With like you're in like a weird hotel room. You've got work out to do
A
stuff
foreign
for yourself.
country.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that scares me sometimes. It's like if something happened, you can't go 30 minutes down the road to your mum. Do you know what I mean?
And also like you can't speak the language.
Yeah,
That is one thing that's a little bit scary.
Someone said, how did you decide what countries to travel to? That's a good one.
To be honest with you, I think at the minute the actual order of it is so up in the air.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just going to go based on what's
Open.
restrictions, like everything, like where we can actually go and have a good time and stuff.
We basically like sat down this field and we just like asked each other like, okay, where do you want to go? And we just wrote down a list of all the places we want to go to. And we were really like, we both agreed on everything. Like there wasn't a country that I really wanted Grace to do.
The countries,
like we're not going to like Thailand,
no,
or, like India. Like
we're not into like going around mountains and like, you know, like you know, like gap year people. They typically will go.
Gap year people.
They'll go to like rivers and mountains and like volcanoes. That's not for us.
No.
We want to live in cities like New York, Milan.
LA.
We want to do Italy and travel to all the cute lakes. Italy's probably what we're most excited for.
Yeah. Italy and New York.
There are two most excited for places.
Will it cost a lot? This is one thing I can't think about. Is the cost.
I mean,
I'm a cheapskate, Grace, aren't I?
Grace is a cheapskate.
I
We've
really
just got to think,
struggle with spending money.
We've just got to think memories.
Not even just memories, we just got to think like this is a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, memories, and we're going to make memories.
Like,
they're worth millions on us.
Like this is like going to be the best times of our lives because if you think about it, the reason why we think this is such a good time, like we're nearly 19, and personally, like my mind is thinking of like moving out at like 20, 21, 22. But I don't want to move out.
You can't do this when you can't do this when you've moved out
because you're spending all those money on rent. You're not even staying there. So for us, it's such a good time because we can do our gap year, do our gap life, and then once we're like, okay, we want to settle down like and move in together, then that's the right time.
Yeah, because then we can just go on holidays for that. But this is actually to actually experience.
Yeah.
Living in like,
and we're so lucky because
different cities.
We're not paying bills.
Yeah, but our parents are happy to have us for as long
as we need.
So
we don't have that extra thing of like we've got to pay bills, we've got to, do you know what I mean? And like it's so nice because hopefully when we go on this gap year you guys will like our content even more, and that is what pays for it.
Because at the minute it's really difficult because
oh my god, filming,
oh my god,
I can't
like it's so difficult to get inspired when you live in Essex. I'm sorry, but like the buildings are shit. Like there's nowhere to take pictures. We're very specific with where we want to have pictures
like
done.
If we want to get content we have to go into London, and that costs a lot of money. Like it's not cheap, the trains aren't cheap, it's like a 40-minute journey.
We have to get changed in toilets,
and we don't live together, which makes this even harder because
we can't drive.
We don't drive, so like the odds are stacked up against us. So like it would just be so nice when we're in like lovely cities that you guys would enjoy seeing, and we'll be living together.
And day by day we can just take our outfit pictures. We don't have to like cram it all in one day, carry it around in bags, get changed in toilets.
Yeah, that would be long gone. It's just going to be so nice, and it would also be really good for us to like get used to living with each other because honestly if we want to live with each other in London, this is a good test to see if we can live with each other here in and going away in countries. Cause
and who knows?
you know what they say? You never know someone until you live with them.
I know, that is a very good point, and you know, I will try my hardest.
Because we're practically living with each other.
Yeah, we are, for a month.
Like, we're practically living with each other.
Because it'll be in an apartment.
Yeah, like we are kind of not only going travelling but also moving in together.
Should we just announce where
This is so exciting!
Should we just announce where we're going?
No.
Okay.
No, because we'll do a whole video saying we are moving to...
Okay, and then
we'll
we'll do apartment tour.
Oh! We're not
Pack with us.
where we're going.
Oh my god, guys, the videos.
Pack with us, apartment tour. We'll vlog us going out. Daily vlogs. Outfits, guys. I need to calm down.
And you know what I was thinking as well, like, the only thing is, friends. I feel like we're going to make friends there though.
Oh,
I think,
hope so.
no, but what we're going to have to do is just
really, like, reach out.
message other influencers on TikTok and like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
We're going to have to really, like, reach out to people.
Like, I think
this is just going to really be a big learning curve for us, I think. Like, we've been so sheltered.
we are sheltered, this is the thing.
Like, we need to out and explore.
You know, I can't speak. I agree with you. You know, all our friends are going off to uni.
And that's a massive maturing thing.
Because you live on your own. So then what are we going to do? Just sit here?
And not
when
have
we've got this opportunity for a year to do what we want.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be major.
I just really hope that COVID doesn't stop it, because it's going to be so depressing.
When you live together, what are the things you're excited for and the things you're not excited for? You go first. Let's do the things you're excited about first.
Okay, excited about the fact that it's just going to be fun, like living with your best friend. I'm sorry, is that not every girl's dream when they're young? Like, I feel like this has been our dream for so long. I mean, we're not actually living together because we are.
We are.
For like a couple months at a time, so it's going to be in a fun city. It's going to be like,
I'm just excited.
Like, it's like something out of a film, isn't it? Like, it is. It's a main character.
I just know we're going to have such a funny, because even when we stay at hotels together for like a night, we have the funniest time.
Yeah.
Like, so just imagine that, but permanent. Like,
and it's like we're gonna have to figure like so much out, like
together. We're gonna be a lot of adulting together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a big maturing.
Like,
thing.
I think this is gonna be like our equivalent of going to uni.
Like, we're gonna have to cook. We're gonna have to clean. We're gonna have to get like
a schedule. Like, we're gonna have to like pick things to do. So like, I'll probably have my assigned job. Yeah, you have yours. Is it not just something out of a TV show / movie? Like, Disney, like you just run away to a different city. That's what I feel like I'm doing, just running away.
I bought a one-way ticket.
Yeah. I feel like we should tell people we're buying a one-way ticket just to make it sound. We've literally told everyone we're moving to ... Beep. We've told everyone, even though we're moving there for a month. But like,
I need to know that.
I'm thinking
we might go back after Christmas.
After Christmas, January, February.
Yeah, we could
or even we could do the first 2 weeks of December if we love it. Just change.
That's the only reason that we're saying it's only for a month, because obviously Christmas.
Yes, it's gonna have to be. I mean, at most it could be 6 weeks, 7 weeks if we came back the week before Christmas. But...
And then what are you not looking forward to living with me? Me specifically.
You personally, or just like the things I'm gonna have to do. Mainly like whereas if I was living with my mum, I'd get everything done. Like, I know I'm actually
I won't do everything for you.
Maybe feeling a bit rushed. But I think that's quite good, because it'll get me out of the house.
Yeah.
I feel like I almost like when I'm at home, I always need you just to get up.
Yeah.
Like, so that I'll get up. Do you get what I mean? Because I'm like really easy. I just find it so easy just to lay in bed.
The good thing will be, obviously, we're gonna have separate rooms. Like, if we were doing it for like a week, we would share a room. But like a month, we need separate rooms. Hello. So we'll be like, okay, tomorrow let's go out at 9, and then you can wake up at like 6 in the morning if you want to get ready, and I can wake up at like 8. That's the good thing. Like, when we're staying in hotel rooms, we both have to get up at the same time.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of like,
we'll have our own room.
Space.
That's what I'm looking forward to, having like loads of space. Like, I'm obviously not going to decorate it, but like it will. Imagine if we decorated it. I feel like we would do that.
Yeah, I honestly
we're really romanticising this, but I just feel like we need to romanticise it.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? But okay, go on. What are yours? My least favourite.
Being rushed.
Maybe being rushed.
I do rush her a lot.
Maybe being.
That's because I like to get out of the house. And Grace takes like 3 hours to get ready, and I take like half an hour. So I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Okay, but. I like the schedule that you bring, because you always say, right, we're going to be ready by this time.
Yeah.
So I like
and
having
if it's a minute later, you're dead.
You're like, come on.
I'm like,
Come
right,
on.
now we're late.
You're like,
Now
gonna combust. You're like, come on.
I can't deal with lateness. I just can't.
Okay, what's your least favourite thing about me? But I was also thinking, right, I'm going to buy the Sex and the City box set and we're going to watch it each night.
There probably won't be a DVD player. That's kind of old fashioned. Or maybe there would. Let's request that.
Okay, we'll bring one with us.
Oh yeah. Stop it. Travel down with a DVD player. Stop that.
Yeah, we're not really gonna be like moving on. Like, guys, we're not backpacking. Like, we're not backpacking. I'm sorry, no,
No way.
no way.
No
I'm
way.
not backpacking. It's just not for me.
What was I saying?
Like, we're staying in one area of the city and then we'll live there.
Yeah, it's
for a
to
month.
live there because we want to see where we want to live. If we still want to live in London after the year. What at least?
Yes, what you're least looking forward to about me. I think
You already know it.
Messy.
But my sister, she's been to uni, so she's lived like with different housemates for like 4 years now, and like she says, she's like, you can have a best friend and live with them and they're messy and you will hate them. So like you just cannot be messy.
Oh no.
Like if you leave your shit out, I cannot.
If it's in my room, would you care?
Oh no, not if it's in your room.
Okay, that's
your
fine.
room could be a
To be honest with
hellhole.
you, the only thing that is messy about myself would be my room.
Yeah.
But I always
Like
come...
if you're cooking, you got to clean up your ingredients. If
Okay.
you're baking,
No, I do that. I'm the sort of person... No, I do. I actually do. I don't just leave it out. But I'm the sort of person that lets my bedroom get so messy, then I'll just all of a sudden
that's allowed
have like
though.
a...
You can have your bedroom be as messy as
Okay,
you
that's
want.
good.
That's your safe space. But like the kitchen, the living room cannot have one bit of mess.
Okay.
I mean, I'm no angel. I'm also messy, but like I just don't hate when like dirty dishes are out.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
food.
no.
Like my sister, she's like had roommates that have like let food like mould and
No,
things
I
like
think
that.
that's grim.
Like if you've eaten something, do your dishes and put them away.
Yeah, that's grim.
You know what I mean?
I'm not that grim.
No, and do you know what I was saying as well to my sister? When you're at uni, you live with like 6 people, so it's easy for everyone to kind of get away. If there's just 2 of us, you can't be messy because
No.
it's clear who's done it. I'm
And
so
the fashion.
excited.
I'm sorry, I'm probably not most excited about the outfits.
I'm gonna
but
combust.
I'm not gonna lie, the outfits, like just the fashion side of things.
Yeah.
Like
Make me
imagine
combust.
picking like, so for like New York will have a certain aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like Italy will have
Certain
certain
aesthetic.
outfits.
It's just gonna. We're just so excited for you guys to come on this journey with us.
I
and-
feel like it's such a thing to bring you along. Like if we were just sat, like you'd be so bored of us if we were just sat here.
Do you know
Like
what's quite emotional? You guys have literally like seen us since we were like 12.
I was literally thinking this the other
and now
day.
you guys are seeing us like on this new venture of our lives.
And it's weird, our channel anniversary is in a couple of days. We're actually, and we've hit 300k, but we don't want to
We don't want to say in case it goes down.
We're doing like
Don't
a
tell
little
anyone.
celebration thing with our mums. We're surprising them, so we can vlog that actually.
Yeah,
for them.
we
We'll do a whole thing of that.
Yeah,
Scary,
it's just
but-
sad. Like you guys are like now seeing us move on to like the new stage of our lives.
Yeah.
Of like, kind of like, I don't want to sound dramatic by saying like leaving our family homes, but like we are. Like we're doing stuff about our parents. And, like,
It's just way out of
doing
our
stuff for
comfort
us
zone,
too.
isn't it?
It's
Because
so out of
we
our
are
comfort zone.
very pampered.
Yeah.
It's such an adventure, and like, I don't know. It's
doing it
such,
together.
I'm sorry, but it's quite a main. I feel like a main character. I do. I truly do feel like a main character.
We're just excited to tell you guys where we're going, but you're not going to find out until November. So just get excited and put it in your calendars for 20.
I just
30
Grace,
minutes.
I'm really worried now that like this is drinks and we're not going to end up going.
Well, don't say it. Just don't.
Like
even say
I'm
that.
worried that like
No.
that the COVID somehow
No.
is just going to ruin it.
No. No. All right.
But even if it's red list, we'll just go anyway because it's for a month.
Yeah, we're going. All right. Oh, my phone just. Oh, it's your phone.
Imagine if you dropped it.
That'd be awkward. All right, guys. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.